What up, y'all? How's it going? BenDeen here, and today I'm gonna be eating this KFC Double Down Max. This is a no bun, all meat sandwich. I don't know if you guys have probably heard of it, right? It made waves back when it first came out. I've never had this. Sorry, if you watched my live stream yesterday, I talked about how I was gonna, do some Korean food today or do some other kind of food. I had to put that on hold. I'm gonna postpone that because I saw this. I'm like, man, I gotta try that. I just have to try it because, I've heard so much about it, but I just never had it. And so I was really curious. The original Double Down, I believe, just had it was like 2 pieces of chicken for the buns and then like cheese and bacon inside. This is the Double Down Max. As you can see, if I unbox this, on the package, the Max. So I guess they're taking it to the Max. And wow, this is looking insane already. It just looks like a bunch of chicken, to be honest, but let's get this out of here and see what we're working with. Oh man, this is dirty. I need some napkins, hold on. All right, so here is what we're working with. Honestly, I don't even know what this is. I'm not sure what is in the middle there. I'm gonna guess it's like some kind of hash brown, because they kind of, I've seen other places in Korea that will throw a hash brown on a burger or a chicken sandwich. The chicken, I mean, I think there's a good reason for having buns made out of bread for, to hold on to, because man, my fingers are already greasy. Let me try to deconstruct this a little bit. So there's some kind of sauce in the middle here. Looks like some cheese. I'm gonna go ahead and taste this. Hash brown, decent hash brown. They also have bacon underneath, more cheese and sauce. It just looks like kind of like a sloppy mess, to be honest, but hopefully it's gonna taste good. Let's go ahead and try this out. Yes. That's amazing. That is, sometimes I hate on KFC. Just talking about they're falling off and they're not what they used to be, but I don't know. To be honest, I was really hungry, super hungry, and this is just hitting the spot right now. It's got a good tangy kick. I think the ketchup on there with the hash brown, it just goes well, man. I don't know, this is probably very unhealthy. I would honestly put on 2 pieces of bread and just eat a giant chicken sandwich, but also slightly woke up with a little hangover, so this is first food in my belly today, and I gotta say, maybe just because I was super hungry, but this thing is hitting the spot. I wouldn't really recommend this if you're on I also got some biscuits. If you're trying to be classy, if you're on a date, or if you just don't want to look like a slob, then I probably wouldn't order this. Oh, they give me fries too. Oh yeah. God damn. By the way, if you're wondering, the Double Down Max, the fries, 2 biscuits, and a Coke over here is a decent size for Korea. It came out to 12 bucks. Not bad. Let me go ahead and butter up some of these rolls. I love rolls. I had an argument the other day. Somebody was like, one of my friends, or 2 of my friends actually, because they ordered some KFC. I didn't eat it, but they ordered some. I was just hanging out. And they were saying, I was like, you didn't get any biscuits? They're like, nah. And they're like, I never understood why people eat biscuits with chicken. It doesn't go together. I'm like, wait a second. I love biscuits when I'm eating fried chicken. I don't know about you guys. I feel like the biscuits in Korea at KFC are a little bit different, maybe a little bit sweeter. Maybe not as good as the biscuits you'd expect at the KFC in America. I love those things, but it's still really good. I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to also make a little double down open face sandwich. I'm pretty sure all this food, looking on the screen, is like the exact same color. Now, don't even need the bread for this. No bun, all meat. That's how it should be. There's one problem that can happen: the breading can fall off. But yeah, overall, like, man, this is just hitting the spot to me. But I give it at least a B. Right now, if I wasn't so hungry, I don't know, maybe it'd be different, but oh yeah, get some ketchup. See, I used to have Heinz until one of my friends, dude, man, like, I've never met anyone who eats ketchup like this guy. A full, like a regular sized bottle of Heinz, right? He kills half of the bottle in 2 sessions. I had him over, like, he came over a couple times. And both times, for some reason, he decided to order just like kind of fast food. McDonald's, Burger King, stuff like that. In 2 sessions, 2 meals. Single-handedly took out half of a whole Heinz thing. Insanity, in my opinion. I've never had the original Double Down, but this Double Down Max is where it's at. Had a classic, kind of a classic Korean style night last night. Went to the Noraebang, or the kind of karaoke spot. Something I haven't done in probably months, maybe a year. When I first came to Korea, I hated karaoke so bad. I would never sing one song. You know, if I was with a group of people, they were all like, hey, let's go to the karaoke place. I'm like, I'm not gonna try to convince like 10 people not to go there. I'll just tag along and just sit there like, whatever. Kind of bored. And that went on for like a year at least, maybe a year and a half. But then out of nowhere, I started liking it. Just broke the ice, started just singing, like trying to sing, not really singing, but just, you know, basically just yelling into the mic, trying to keep on pitch. And then I got really into it. I was going like once a week for a while, for a few months. And then I just got tired of it, and now it's like, I'll go, but you know, it's nothing special. They don't have that many like new American songs, or songs that I know, I guess. So if they did, maybe it'd be funner, but I don't know if you guys have ever been to a like Korean style karaoke place, but they are pretty interesting, man. I'll tell you what. This is definitely filling me up too. Definitely hitting the spot, man. Would I order this again? Did you even understand that? Would I order this again? I don't know. That's a good question. Probably not, to be perfectly honest. Maybe I shouldn't have given it a B, but the taste is definitely a B. It may not look like it. It may look like I'm just like a huge slob. But one of my pet peeves is greasy hands, or just dirty hands in general. It's like really one thing. Like I wash my hands. I realized over the past few years that I wash my hands more than anyone else by a large margin, I feel like. Or at least a lot more than most people I know, I guess. It's not what's that word? Hypochondriac? We're always scared of, is that the word? Scared of getting like sick or scared of germaphobe. I don't know, I'm not like that, where I always have to, it's not because of that, it's because, I think it started when I had really bad skin. And every time I realized that I was always like touching my face, like, I'm not gonna actually do it because my hands are greasy, but like, touching my face, stroking my whiskers on my chin, and just like, yeah, touching my face a lot. I don't know. I think I do that on video too sometimes, I realize, but and a lot of you guys probably might do it. Here's some little advice. A lot of you guys might do it subconsciously too. And that's not good for your skin. If you're having like problems with acne or something like that, which I always had such bad problems with that. And so I started just always washing my hands if I ate food, oily food, greasy food. Like right after I ate, just wash my hands again. Most people don't think to do that. Maybe I don't know. Most people like it's like, oh well, before you eat, you gotta wash your hands. But for me, it was always like I'd rather. If I could only wash my hands once, it'd be after I ate. Not scared. I wasn't scared about the germs, but more about the face. And I think that's one thing that really helped. My skin isn't that good. People ask me about that. And a lot of people, I don't know. I think people think I have better skin than I actually do have, but it was really bad. So I did one video about my routine, and I just talked about. You can check it out if you want. But I'm not sure if I mentioned the hand washing thing in that video. And it's a thing. It's an actual thing for me, I believe. Yeah. I was feeling real groggy before I started filming, and now I got some energy back. I feel like alive now. Man, last night was rough. At one point, it wasn't even, man. I remember everyone taking 2 shots of 151 in a row, like back to back, essentially, back to back, which is never a good idea. I wouldn't recommend that. Don't do that. Those will hurt you. But man, if you think 151 is crazy, last week I went to this place in Seoul. There's like a bar that sells absinthe, supposedly. Supposedly it's like real stuff straight from like where they make and sell absinthe from Europe, I guess. Super expensive, super high alcohol content. My buddy bought me a shot. I think it was like a $40 shot. And I think it was like 95%. It's basically like some Everclear, some moonshine. Oh man. I would recommend that though. I mean, worth a try for sure. If you're old enough. The food was all on point. I'm very satisfied. That hit the spot, just what I needed. And yeah, before I end this video though, I want to give a shout out to Lazy Peach. Thank you for supporting me on Patreon. And thank you all for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.